Yo, what is going on YouTube? Gyvi World here, back with another MLB The Show 17 Battle Royale draft. Let's get into it, see what our first round looks like. Oh, we have finally done it. I do not know how many Battle Royales I have quit out of because I couldn't get Bryce Harper. But finally, 499s. Hands down, this is the best first round ever, minus Burt Blyleven. But we're going to go ahead and take Bryce Harper, guys. If you want a chance at the comment shout out of the day, just leave a comment down below as always. Second round, not nearly as great. Second diamond round, and we got Frankie Lindor, Carlos Ruiz, of course, Finest Lindor, Craig Kimbrough, and Nolan Ryan. I'm going a little offensive. I'm going with Frankie. I did not know his contact rate was so low, but everything else was great. I'm still hoping. You know what? I've been seeing too many lefties, so hopefully that's the remedy. You put him and Bryce Harper back to back, and it's one or the other. So your bullpen better be ready. We got a gold round, and yeah, I'm still sticking offensive, going with a nice lefty bat in Wade Boggs, 98-64 with good vision and common rounds. I love them when they're early. And you know what? We will go ahead and pick up a nice relieving Raisel Iglesias sinker ball. It's GG's in the chat already. All right, here's my opponent's team. I got a lefty. So does he, of course. He's also got Bryce Harper leading off, and Kyle Seager, and Victor Martinez, Marwin Gonzalez, Chris Iannetta, Chris Davis, Addison Russell, and Luis Gonzalez with Justin Nicolino on the mound versus Bert Overholter or Brett. I don't know. Chicago Cubs. Let's hand them this out, baby. All right, here we go. We got Bryce Harper. Not sure why every time I face Bryce Harper, I have to say it in a Boston accent. He's from Vegas and plays in Washington. But we're going to get Bryce Harper on one pitch, and we got Kyle Seager, a lefty, up next. So that's a good start. Let's get a Mound Visit in, because the following guy needs to see a righty. And now that I think about it, I made mistakes. Josh, you need to sit down. I definitely need a righty for... do I need a righty for Victor Martinez? Depends how this at-bat goes. But we're definitely not bringing in a lefty because we have the lefty on the mound. I'm a little bit nervous. But I got to get through this at-bat before I think about the next one. Kyle Seager, good changeup, better take. 1-1 count. We're going up and in with the two-seamer. Bust some lumber here. There we go. Weak little pop fly. Short center field. Lindor already shaded up the middle. And we got 2 outs. And I feel confident. Not particularly, not really. Victor Martinez versus a lefty. If we make a mistake, we are screwed. I know it. I know. I'm doing this to myself. But I think I just got to focus on a couple spots. Make sure we don't miss over the plate. When we miss way away. Uh-oh. Good take. Good take. Back to the knuckle curve. Hopefully get him fishing. If not, it's 3-1. 3-1 count. He's probably sitting fastball. Little changeup for strike 2. That's all we needed right there. Stay in that same spot. Or hang it a little bit. And that ball is uncatchable. At least we kept the ball in the park. And it wasn't a home run, 450 feet. That's what mattered. Marwin Gonzalez, better numbers versus righty switch hitter as well. Great spot for the knuckle curve. Bust him inside. That's a good spot. Base hit. Let's see that Bryce Harper arm. Nice little one hop to third. Great throw. Great throw from 99 Bryce Harper. Chris Iannetta. Yep, that is it. We're bringing in the righty. And warming up our lefty. We do have 2 of them at least. We do got a slider. I needed that. As long as we don't hang a slider. Dude, this guy's got very good vision. He knows what pitches to swing at and what pitches not to swing at. It's just so far, a good opponent. I've been pitching too much backwards. But Wade Boggs is there. We're going to get out of the inning. That would have been a lot of trouble. Let's get on the sticks. Pause. We got our Bryce Harper of our own. He doesn't have that great a vision, but power and contact amongst the best, even versus lefty. Let's take this one for a ride. Or through the legs, right at the second baseman for the first out of the inning, because pitchers are magnets in this game, and that's going to be it. This is why I put Matt Holliday to bat second, hoping he would bring in a righty after. And then we can mess with him. We got a lefty and a switch hitter up next. So I know he's got his mind on it. So at least hopefully we will only see Carter Capps for 1 at bat. That's why I did that with my lineup. As he gets ahead with a good slider. Wow, not even close. Not even close, but that's an even better take. 99 mile an hour. Carter Capps throws freaking hard. That is why I was so early on the slider. And respecting the strength, we're going to get a base hit to center field on a ball that hung up for a while. And now we got Wade Boggs. So does he bring in the lefty? I don't think he's going to bring in the lefty. Off-speed pitch, both at-bats to start off. I think he's going to change that next at-bat. I think my opponent knows what he's doing. Back-to-back off-speed pitches, quickly 0-2. No longer power swinging, normal swing here. We're going to hit here. We're going to hit here. Oh, yeah! Wade Boggs! He left it up and we tagged it. And that's a 2-run home run. Let's freaking go, boys. Frankie Lindor, this is where I wanted the lefty in, but he's got a righty on the mound. And my opponent is quitting. There's our first dub. All right, let's give this another try. Game number 2. We're home against Santiago, Dominican Republic team. Rod Carew, Carlos Correa, Paul Goldschmidt, Mike Napoli, Nomar Mazara, George Springer, Ender Inciarte, Steve Garvey, batting 8th, and Kyle Kendrick, the pitcher. We actually got a righty, and I got Phil Niekro. I think this is the first time I pitched with 42-year-old Phil Niekro. All right, so the truth of the matter is I'm not very good with knuckleballers. I don't really know how to pitch with them. I haven't pitched with them all that much since I used to make creative pitchers with knuckleballs in like MLB like 14. So this could go very bad as he bloops one to right, but Bryce Harper's there for the first out. I'm still feeling confident with this team, even against this squad, and we got Carlos Correa, POTM. So we got to do a very good job. Uh-oh, backdoor sinker. Not where I wanted that pitch at all. I'm assuming that's really, really bad control from Niekro because I don't think I missed that badly. Ground ball to short. Please give me the up-down throw. No. Who is my shortstop? That was really, really bad. After the error, always comes the hit. After the error, always comes the hit. And then I messed up with a screwball and GG's. Oh, man. Maybe I should have stuck to throwing knuckleballers. That is really slow reactions at third base. That's a ground ball you can get in front of and not necessarily backhand. But now we got Nomar Mazara. Good power from the left side. We're down 2 runs. So I throw a fastball with a knuckleballer. Okay, now I know you don't throw anything but knuckleballs for 20 to 25 pitches in a row, and then you sneak in a different pitch, or you're going to get tagged. Because every time I threw something that wasn't a knuckleball, I got tagged. And now look, infield hit. This all started with an error, Gyvi. This all started with the error. And you're staying out there, boy. Hit and run was on. And we're going to get out of the inning after giving up 3 runs on 2 home runs. Bryce Harper leading it off versus the common. We need to get it started and fast. That ball's hit hard to the right side. Rod Carew there. Easy play for the first out. And that's a bad start. That is where we needed a hit to get it started. Maybe cut into the lead. And that's off the end of the bat. Hopefully for a double. 62 speed, Matt Holliday. Pretty good. We got a 1-out double. I'm hitting with Matt Holliday, but can't hit with Bryce Harper. Now Wade Boggs hit a home run for us last game. Why does that ball go back in fair? Why does that ball go back in fair? That doesn't happen nearly as often as it does in this game. We got a righty versus Lindor. And we are going to fly out and leave a runner stranded. All right, well, I need out, so that is it for Phil Niekro. That was a failed experiment. And we're bringing in Raisel Iglesias, the sinker baller. I do believe he's got the grounded perk or trait or whatever it's called. You throw that knuckleball, that's pretty much what you're going to expect. We got 1 out. Should have brought in Raisel Iglesias much earlier, not dependent on a knuckleballer. Lefty Luis Gonzalez comes in and on 1 pitch, pop up to the catcher. We got him out. Unlucky for him that that wasn't a jam job base hit up the middle. We're back to the top of the lineup with Rod Carew. Let's get to the bottom of the second, only down by 3 and put some runs on the board. And that's exactly what we're going to do. Oh my God, how bad is Lindor? Why is Lindor's throwing so bad? What the actual heck? 2 errors from Francisco Lindor. His accuracy is 80 and strength is 80. Why am I letting that go so late? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe go back to classic where you're not responsible. Or just get rid of it right away. Bottom of the second, a lefty is in for Freddy Freeman. And you know what? I'm kind of looking for a pitch away because you're not supposed to pitch away to guys when there's a big shift. You're looking for trouble. You got to pitch inside and get me to hit it into the shift. So I'm looking for something away. And if he gives it to me, hopefully we don't get a pitch inside and swing it out and ground right into the shift. Made an adjustment and he got me out. GG's, my opponent is doing a very good job hitting and pitching. And we just got on top of that curveball. But we got a righty now. And, oh, is that a bloop? That actually might bloop. That is a bloop base hit. And our second hit of the game. Pump fake for what reason? I'm not particularly sure, but that's okay. And this is why he's got the lefty. Johnny Damon up next. Hit to the right side. I don't think he'll turn that, but he does get the lead runner, and there's 2 outs. We got our catcher spot up next in Tyler Flowers. Tyler Flowers, just lean into one for me. Blew that fastball by me. I didn't even see that pitch, and now I look stupid. Attaboy! 88 speed, should be able to score from first. That should be a double, and our first run of the game. And that's exactly what that's going to be. We're only down by 2 runs. At least we cut into the lead a little bit. And it's not completely over, provided we get 3 outs. But that is it for Raisel Iglesias. Someone who's got good numbers versus lefty. 55-41, 54-27, 52-48. I guess we're bringing in... Might as well have left in our pitcher there and had him pitch. Hopefully he brings in a lefty. Bullpen is not ready, so we're going to go with AJ. No, we got Brad Boxberger. What am I doing? Brad Boxberger's getting ready. Near gold card. And now he's pausing as well. Here we go. Alex is up now. We all know Alex is a what? Please do not type that in my comments as that word is muted anyways. We can cut this lead to 1. We can cut this lead to 1 with the bloop. And it just hangs up enough. Brad Box in versus Goldschmidt. Not particularly a favorable matchup. A 97 overall versus an 84 overall. But of course, Goldschmidt has terrible vision. I actually hate this card. But when you catch it and you don't throw an 0-2 pitch out of the zone, you can make stuff happen. And that's what he does. Leadoff hit. Now we got to deal with Mike Napoli as well. All we need is a ground ball. Paul Goldschmidt, of course, one of the faster first basemen in the game. 68 speed. I think his live series has 70 speed. That's pretty incredible for a first baseman. Will Myers may be the fastest. Will Myers is an outfielder, converted infielder. And we're going to blow that one by Napoli for strike 3. And now we got to deal with Nomar. Cutter inside. Please get that far enough inside. That is to Wade Boggs. We got 2 down. 1 out away. And all we need is to put 3 runs so that we can walk it off in the bottom of the 3rd. George Springer, I think, had a weak hit. And that's going to be a fly out to Bryce Harper. And we're going to head to the bottom of the 3rd inning down by 2 runs. Here we go, Bryce Harper. That ball is hit well. But, of course, off the end of the bat and right at the right fielder for a line drive out to get it started. So it's terrible start. Hit that ball pretty well. Pulled off just a little. And maybe he's considering bringing the righty in. Let's make sure he hits a home run on this one. I already feel it. I know. See? Rip to the right side. Matt Holliday with a base hit. Tying run will come up to the plate. And he's left-handed, right? I believe Wade Boggs. Wade Boggs, what is his power? 64. We can definitely power swing with Wade Boggs here. Wow. Destroyed me. It all comes down to Frankie Lindor, the Messiah. And we're swinging at changeups out of the zone and can't get under it. Can't hit home runs. That PCI is not that big. For 85 vision, that PCI is not big enough. But here we go. Fastball coming, I believe. That, no, not twice in a game. Oh, I was about to say, the winning run is at the plate now, ladies and gentlemen. And he's going to make a change. I don't exactly have anyone to hit better than Freddy Freeman. If only we could keep that fair. And we popped up. GG's to my opponent. Good game played. Hope you guys enjoyed. Smash the thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. And peace.
Whose world is this?
The world is yours. The world is yours.
It's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this? It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this?
The world is yours. The world is yours.
It's mine, it's mine, it's mine.
I sip the Dom P, watching Gandhi.